My mother kicked me out to teach me a lesson. I ended up marrying wealthy instead. As soon as I turned 18, my mother kicked me out on the streets. She decided that it was time for me to experience the realities of the world and to struggle like she did. So, there I was, homeless with 400 quid to my name, trying to figure it out. I couched, surfed at some friends until I got a job at a fast food outlet, and eventually rented a room in a shared flat. I was always very academic at school, so I decided to apply for university and take out a loan. Strangely, I kept in touch with my mom, and she used to get angry whenever I told her about my plans for further study. I will never forget the time she emailed me at 3 a.m. to tell me that the open day I was going to was useless because university is full of rich people who I will never fit in with. Eventually, I stopped telling her about my life. Long story short, I ended up going to university, where I met my now partner. At the time, I didn't know they were wealthy because they didn't act snobbish or entitled. They lived a pretty average university life, sharing a house with friends and shopping at discounted supermarkets. It was not until years later, when we were about to be married, I found out about the wealth they are acquiring. I never told my mother about my marriage or their wealth. She passed away a couple of years ago, thinking I was some brainwashed liberal with a useless degree. She also had a degree and worked in finance BTW. What she never realized was that by going to university, I enabled myself to build a life worth living. And for those wondering, no, I'm not some stay-at-home wife drinking matcha and doing Pilates. I now have a PhD and work full-time at my country's public health department. I'm so grateful for the life I built myself. I love my partner, and we have a wonderful relationship. What do you think about my decision to keep my success a secret from my mother?